adults with them place themselves on the outside of the row. That's not practical. Make sure the kids are held or easily within your reach. Thank you. And for the rest of us in our safety, make sure you're always seated while the train is in motion. Remember, there's no eating or drinking except for water. Oldest of all the buildings in the village are not American but English. The Cotswold Cottage and the outlying buildings up there come from the Gloucestershire area of England, a place Henry and Clara Ford loved to vacation in. Henry bought the cottage, the Rose Cottage as it was known in England, for his wife. Had it shipped over to Greenfield Village and reassembled by English stone masons. Those buildings are over 400 years old. The windmill comes from Cape Cod. It was built there in the mid-1660s and used pine board. And the farmhouse here at the end of the lane, the Daggett farmhouse, built in 1754, first came over Connecticut. Stop back, the folks inside love company. They'll show you around inside now. Show you about the chores they're doing today and every day in that house. Train today, the Edison was built in 1932 right here in Dearborn, Michigan, the Rouge Locomotive Works. The Edison is a composite locomotive. It's built from the parts of 3 older locomotives. Some of the parts of it date from the 1870s. The Edison is one of 3 coal-fired, steam-powered locomotives that operate the trains here on our railroad. If you'd like to learn more about steam locomotives and American railroading, that blast of steam you saw coming out of the locomotive, the firemen's doing a routine mechanical procedure known as an engine blowdown. The highly pressurized blast of steam that the fireman is releasing helps to clear the boiler walls of some of the sealant that occur up there. We boil about 1,500 gallons of water every day in 13 trips in the village. No matter how clean the water is going into the tank, it always seems to leave some residue. I guess 15 minutes. There's going to be some residue. I'll let you folks enjoy the sound of that locomotive up there, the puffing, the chugging, the whistle, the bell. Listen to sounds of a bygone era as we journey through the wooded Oxbow Island district. See the sun peeking through the trees here. It's trying really hard to come out and dry up some of the water out here. Keep your fingers crossed. It's looking like a nicer afternoon than we originally thought. We did cancel our baseball game today. Those of you who came out for baseball, unfortunately, the field is rather wet. We got a lot of rain last night and this morning, so it would make for a very fun game for the guys playing. We are scheduled for tomorrow, though, 1:30 p.m. We play right here on Walnut Grove. The field's right there on the left. Guys play by the rules of 1867. They wear the uniform today too. The uniform did not include a baseball glove or mitt. It was considered unmanly to catch a baseball with protection in those days. Folks, there won't be a ball game today. Don't know if you can hear me, but they won't be playing. The buildings at the far end of the field here are the main campus of the Henry Ford Academy, a fully accredited charter public high school on the grounds. A joint venture of Wayne County Regional Services and Ford Motor Company. The Academy is celebrating 20 years of educating students here at Greenfield Village this year. They first opened their doors in the fall of 1997. The trees on the left, you can see the steeple of Martin Mary Chapel, a non-denominational church. Site of many weddings here, spring, summer, and fall of the village. The chapel was named for Henry Ford's mother and mother-in-law, Mary Ford and Martha Bryan. Just across the road to the chapel, we're serving lunch throughout the afternoon at the Taste of History restaurant and the Eagle Tavern. Both excellent spots for lunch today. They do snacks and beverages as well. Entering our railroad junction district, and we'll soon be stopping at Smith Street Depot. Ideally located here, Liberty Traffic, carousel and Main Street activities. They're a short walk to the restaurant that just mentioned, there's West Park back here. And the depot and the roundhouse, very close to the platform as well. For your safety, everyone, stay seated until you hear the whistle. That'll be the engineer telling us to set the brakes. And it's safe to move about. While you're waiting for the whistle, make sure you gather up all your belongings. Don't forget anything. Remember your wristband, your hand stamp will get you back on board all day. You operate the spot the box sector. Listen for the whistle, everyone. Once again, that's the engineer telling us to set the brake and it's safe to move about. And stay seated until you hear the whistle. It's now safe to leave the train from